pull the stop, it doesn't shut off. The faucet just keeps going. And you're going to see right up here that I got a leak right there. So it's time to change this stuff out with something a little bit more modern. Woo. Okay guys, so you can see I got water coming out of the spout area and the shower head area. And the problem lies right in here. Let's have a closer look. Ew, check it out. This is the tub spout I removed from my master bedroom, and the problem is going to be right here with this diverter plunger. Now, just to give you a visual, if this is the pipe that's sticking out of your bathroom wall, and again, it doesn't matter if it's a threaded or a slip-on like this one. There's no threads in here, so slip it on here. You can see where the set screw goes on the bottom. Doesn't matter. Water's going to come down here and come down out of the spout this way. And when we want to divert water from here up to the shower head, we just give that a little yank. You can see how that little plunger blocks the hole in here, and that's where the problems begin. If you got water coming out of both sides for any reason, maybe you can't pick the plunger up all the way, or maybe there's calcium buildup around that whole area so that when you slide that over there, it doesn't seal properly. Or in this case, I just think it's the washer that's super hard, so it's not sealing very well. That thing is just like a penny. I think they got rebuild kits. If I can find a nice cheap one, I'll put links for it down at the bottom. But for the most part, when things look this bad, people just kind of get a new one because they cost between $10 and $15. If you guys want to get one of these, I'll leave a link for it in the description. I think this is a better way to update your bathroom. It's very easy. Again, just going to slip it on, tighten the set screw, and you're done. We are back in the shower stall, and just so you know what our orientation is, the shower head is way up there. We got our hot and cold valve area here, and the spout or faucet area is here. Now, the thing I want to point out is, this is a slip-on type of valve that's going to go on over this thing, right? So there's going to be a set screw on the bottom. You're going to back it out, and you're going to pull it off. If you want to see how I did that, I'll leave a link for it right up here. Now, if your faucet does not have a set screw, don't try to yank it off. Your pipe is going to have threads on it, so you're going to have to grip onto it with some pliers, maybe put a towel over it, and then back it out that way. Alright, here is a new slip-on spout. I'm going to flip this upside down just to show you that you got to make sure that hole is lined up right there. It does move around. It's basically a metal ring that goes around in there. So before you slide it on, make sure that's on the bottom so the set screw goes in. So you're going to take that hole, put it right in there, and give it a good push. Alright, that's in. All we got to do now is install the set screw. I'm going to try to do this without feeling around and dunking my head under the camera here. I think that's got it. Let's see if that's going to go in. Yep, I feel it biting. All right, that should do it. And it's that easy, and that's why I recommend that you just buy an entire new one, because if you reuse this old one, you got to clean it up. And I forgot to mention, in this plastic tube where the water goes, there's a bunch of other O-rings in there. Just replace the whole new one, make it look all shiny and new, and everything will be a lot easier. And keeping in mind, guys, I forgot to mention this also, that this is for a single knob system. If you got two knobs on the outside, like Tune in Tokyo style, your diverter is probably going to be in back of the wall, and that requires a whole different set of instructions. But guys, that's the ending of part 2. Stay tuned for part 3.